Good morning and welcome back, everybody. It's Brittany at Big Cat Rescue in Tampa, Florida. We have two of our interns, Trevor and Dylan, here with some of our transport cages because it's moving cat day. It's moving small cat day. Amanda's staying put. So the guys are grabbing the transport cage. Nabisco's already in his feeding lockout, ready to be transported. He had 2 weeks out here in the Funcation enclosure. And I didn't write it in the description because I wasn't sure, but I think we're gonna pretty much take Nabisco home to his home enclosure and then come right back to Zukari and bring Zukari out for his turn in Funcation. So Nabisco's a bobcat. He had 2 weeks in it's a 22,000 square foot Funcation enclosure. But right now he's in his feeding lockout because this is the way we transport the cats without having to sedate them. So the guys are gonna come in to go into the safety entrance. Nabisco's a very good boy. He's been my operant cat for 2 years now, and he's so chill. Him so chill.
Just wait for my chariot to arrive.
You excited to go see Flint? I bet you missed Flint.
Oh look.
He's neighbors with Flint.
Are you getting a lot of false announcements on that thing? Oh, it's Victor. Maybe like 10%.
He very much enjoyed vacation. He was chasing birds and squirrels and... All right, so there we go. Transport cage. So we just put it on, thank you for the donation, Kurt. So we just put the transport cage on the other side. You guys are seeing our process. He's like, I'd like to play with that. He is just trying to help. He knows the routine.
Always make sure yes. Sometimes it'll be there, but it's not actually hooked in.
Hey, watch your little pig.
So you don't want to pick up the cage.
Is this close enough? Oh, I guess so. He's really easy.
Just like that. Well done, buddy.
No, he will not.
No.
I didn't really walk through that one went really easy. You're welcome. They've been so walking easy.
All right, so Nabisco's in the transport cage now.
You can just open up and then just leave them unlocked because we'll come back with them.
All right, so he'll go back on the golf cart and then we'll drive down to where Nabisco lives. Now, we are going to be catching Zukari Serval next, and he is not nearly that easy. So you guys will probably see that we develop a way of making the feeding lockout a squeeze cage in a sense, and that's when we use the 2x4s. You guys saw it with Servy. He does deserve a treat.
He has his whole breakfast.
All right, so he'll get his whole breakfast when he gets home.
I knew that.
Just two.
I was gonna let him feed him breakfast, knowing he was so good, but I figured it would be a positive reinforcement.
Yes, absolutely.
We're going home.
He's such a good boy. I always feel very accomplished when my operant cats are good. I'm like, yay! But he's so silly. He likes his lockout anyway. Yep, it'll be Cat Django with
He's a good
Zukari.
boy.
He's a bit fluffy. He's a little bit fluffy. There we go.
Alright, I'm gonna let Aaron ride. And then one of the boys you can ride with.
Alright, so they are gonna back out of this area. We're gonna go get back on my golf cart. And we'll ride down the road. Nabisco lives very close to Zukari, so. There's Aries. Aries Cougar digging around in his palmettos. What you doing, buddy? Just digging. Just digging. All right. Yeah, he's digging in his palmettos.
What are you doing, silly?
Actually, do you guys want to drive down there or just walk?
You know what? We could just walk.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Steps.
I agree.
There's good scenery around.
There is. We'll see what other cats we might see. Not a long walk, but
Of course.
yeah. Hutch. Always wanting the attention.
We need to fix this.
Hey, mister. There's Hutch Circle. Hutch actually enjoyed Funcation when he went out. I was just thinking about all the cats that go out that actually utilize all that space and enjoy it. He's
Yeah.
one of them. Thank you, William, for the donation. We're just walking down this area we usually refer to as Serval Row because lots of, yeah, they did. There's Ginger Serval. She's like, there are transport cages involved. I'm out of here. There's Zukari right there, and he will be the one coming to Funcation next. This is Nabisco's home. I think he'll be happy to be home to his fern-covered den. He really likes that. So a lot of people always ask why we move the cats around to Vacation and Funcation. And that's because it's part of the enrichment that they get here. Not only that, but then the extra space. When they go out to a new enclosure like that, they spend a lot of time remarking their territory and exploring. They have all new platforms and all new toys. So we'll do the same thing here. We will be entering the enclosure and then setting him up to a door. Is he gonna come towards me?
He's gonna come in this way.
That way, okay.
It's just not safe.
Gotcha. Afton's just fixing his coolaroo. There's Flint in the background. Flint, your neighbor's home. Thank you to everybody for your hearts and your likes and all your positivity. Thank you guys for the donations and everybody who's sharing this as well. So we're just doing the exact same thing, only in reverse now. Bringing him home.
Yeah, watch that. Can you put him up to this one?
latch has to come on. There you go. It's ready. It's across. That door is really wonky. Yeah.
No, hey, buddy.
The outside door. Yeah, that door is not my favorite.
It's on the
Yeah, it's ready. Good.
Welcome home, buddy. Here we go. Thank you, Debbie, for the donation.
Love
Oh,
it.
you get to remark your home.
Smells good.
We sprayed for a few.
He is the most chill place. You are the most chill buddy.
Vanilla lime or something like that? I don't know.
Coconut lime?
Coconut lime. There we go.
I know nothing about our perfumes.
He's just gonna pee on everything.
Your neighbor came home.
Yeah.
Smells like Leo.
All right, so Nabisco's home. Flint Bobcat, who just celebrated his first birthday. Is your buddy home? They're over here talking. Is that your friend? Oh, is that your friend? Thank you, Shannon, for the donation. Is your friend home? Yeah. Your friend is home. Is your friend home? Yeah. All right, so Nabisco is home. He has all this fun space here. He's got all new dirt and grass, and it was raked and everything got power washed. His friend is home. He missed your birthday party though. I should show you guys the aftermath of Flint's first birthday real quick. Well, there's remnants of it all the way back here. He got a really cute section of boxes that had all kinds of fun stuff in the middle, and he had a cake topper. This is what's left. He has shredded it, and that's gonna be real fun to clean up. Afton, did you see the aftermath?
I came by yesterday afternoon and
He had a very fun time. Was it so fun? That was a very fun birthday. All right, so we're gonna go to Zucari Serval now because Nabisco is home. Yay! Yeah, I can get that. Thanks. All right, now the difficult one.
I can do the door if
So we're gonna hang back because they're gonna get Zucari into his lockout. You happy biscuit? Who's a happy biscuit? He really likes that tree stump.
Yeah. Did you miss your stump?
I'm glad they took that thing that used to hold the toy
Yeah,
out
it was so floppy.
he was always using it like a balance beam, and it scared the crap out of me. Flint, you boys are so chill. Flintster. Let's show you his example of how he can get around all of his enclosures. So we'll try to get Zucari Serval into lockout, and then we'll probably have to use the 2x4s and kind of develop a squeeze cage in the lockout to get him in the transport. But when he's out on Funcation, he really enjoys it. All right, they got him. Trevor's gonna turn around and bring the transport back. So once again, if you guys don't know what Funcation is, it's a 22,000 square foot enclosure. The basically Manny and smaller, our Jaguar and smaller, he's marking his platform and everything. That's Nabisco again. They go out for 2 weeks at a time. Zuzu, it'll be fun once you're out there.
Yeah.
You always enjoy it.
When you get angry.
You always enjoy it.
When I get that clipper.
I know, buddy. Alright, so he's just going into a squeeze cage, and then he'll be in Funcation. Hopefully.
Oh my very goodness.
There's a lot of roots behind you.
Yeah.
And then you guys will go in first and just go into the corner so that big ones.
Hopefully he watched when we did this with Servy and that everything was fine.
That's how Mrs. is now dragging her heavy ceramic bowls dishes out into her enclosure.
It's a real fun game for her.
Like, how did she? It's like the big one too.
It's the size of her, and she's goofy.
I just want to put a camera trap on it so I can see what it looks like when she's doing it.
Yeah.
I've only seen her bat them. I've never seen her take.
Yeah, I haven't either. They've already just been out somehow.
At least
She
Steph
would've
can
had
hear
her
her playing
curious.
from her house.
That would make sense.
Steph's like, all I hear is metal water bowl, clank it around.
Like a
Aw.
Where's my breakfast?
All right.
That would be an impressively hard
It's okay, bud. Thank you guys so much for the donations. Oh, that's why these guys are not pets.
Scoot it this way.
Can you imagine having to take one of these to a vet if you were trying to keep it as a pet? He's an African serval.
And then when you put the sheet up, I would kind of tuck it in.
But we have to get them used to this type of transporting so that we don't have to sedate them every single time that there might be an issue. So if they do need to see a vet or go into the hospital. Thank you, Michael, for the donation.
Okay, buddy.
Yeah, there's like.
We're just making sure there's no spaces for him to.
Sorry, Zakari. I'm sorry.
What do you want?
This is what we mean by telling people we're very transparent. Thank you, Valerie, for the donation. We don't hide anything. We're always showing you guys the way that we do things here. Sedating these cats can be very harmful to them, so that's a last resort. Here we go.
No funny business, all right?
Funny business. It's vacation.
It's all right, bud. Thank you guys so much for all the compliments and all the donations, all the hearts. Thank you, Sharon. Right away.
Love it out there, buddy. You're just being silly.
Thank you, Diana.
It's vacation time.
Thank you, Angela. Appreciate all of you guys that actually support us and look into what we really do here. Appreciate it. I know, buddy.
We're gonna build a wall.
Thank you, Daria. Thank you, Cynthia. You guys rock. Wrong way. Thank you, Sherry.
You love vacation.
Thank you, Beth.
Come on, buddy.
Ooh, that's weird. Ooh, that's weird. Very gentle.
Thank you, Presley. Thank you, Beth. Thank you guys, everybody who's helping out in the comments. You guys are heroes. She moved enclosures, but I don't think she got vacation. So we always give it a shot, and if the cat really doesn't want to go, and there's no reason for us to go into their enclosure for maintenance or for the hospital, then we will look differently on the list. Good catch. Good catch. Thank you, Antonia, for your donation.
Boogie wet, Frankie wet, Serby wet. It's nice, you can just go right through.
So we're just checking our list and giving him a few minutes. Sheena refused the last time.
Cricket wet. Touch it all.
Yeah, or those big platforms. Oh yeah. Thank you, Jim. Sorry I missed a few of you guys that donated. We think he says no officially.
I think he's gonna need like a detachable feeding lockout. So he just gets fed in there and we just pick it up.
Mm-hmm. All right, mister.
Golly kitty.
Yeah.
All right, so he doesn't want to go on Funcation, so we will go to the next cat on the list. It's all right, mister.
Give you breakfast?
Yeah.
He likes mush, so that's not bad.
Nope, Jenga didn't work today for Zukari. So we're going to Alethea? Oh. So we're gonna try Alethea. Thank you guys for using your love and positivity against all these haters. I appreciate you guys. You guys know what we really do here. Oh, mister. Thank you, Casey. So Afton's adding his breakfast in, and once they are out of the enclosure and got all the doors locked again, then we'll open his lockout, and then he has access to this entire enclosure. It literally goes all the way down to where you see that fern-covered den and that big platform. All of this is Zukari's enclosure. I'm kind of there right now. All right, so we think that we'll try Alethea. Dylan, Mike is on here, Enders, and he said that you should live in Funcation for the next 2 weeks.
I'll do it.
Do you have a mascot costume?
And he did really good in it. Yeah, he was the mascot and walkabout. Later, folks. All
I
right.
think Victor should mow out there next time wearing a lion.
We might have missed that opportunity. It might be too hot to do that now. But next winter, for sure. All right, we're gonna try Alethea. This is how it works out here, folks. You guys are seeing every other Thursday this moving cats for the smaller cats, and then once a month we move the big cats. So Amanda is still going to be out there. You can watch her at bigcatcams.com. Hope you're doing well, Mike. There's Ginger. Ginger up on her platform. There's Mr. Aries. We'll watch him for a minute while they... Hi, mister! While they go down and get Alethea, hopefully. Hi. Hi. What are you guys thinking of all this racket, huh? He's like, I'll go on Funcation. I'll go on Funcation. Hey, Joe. It's moving cat day. Hopefully we'll get a cat moved. We got Nabisco in like 0.5 seconds, but we'll see. And I guess we're not putting Hutch out there right now because we're still watching his knee. He came to us with a really bad knee, and we don't want him jumping off of anything. See if Mouser was out, but I don't think so. huge thank you to all of our supporters. You guys are really rocking the donations today. Appreciate it. And love is much bigger than hate, so love you guys for hanging in there with us. This is Funcation. This is where we were trying to move Zukari to. He said no. Goes all the way down here. So Alethea's in lockout. I think this will be Alethea's very first time going to Funcation since she arrived here last year. Thank you, Leah, for the donation. We're gonna stay back. Servals are incredibly hissy. So same thing, we've just got to get the cage in there on the other side. Alethea actually came here from a private owner. She had been kept as a pet, so imagine having to take that to the vet. Thank you, Janet. Thank you, Casey. I appreciate it. Aw, thank you, Smush. This will be her first one, right?
I think she's went on one.
She go one other time? Okay, I can't remember either. Hey, Meredith.
I need to go back through all the court updates and see who's gone.
Yeah. Oh, baby. Very fierce. Yeah. That's what I just told everybody. I was like, can you imagine if you had an emergency and had to take her to a vet? Like, that is scary. She's not a pet. Thank you, JoJo, for the donation. Wow, you guys are really, really rocking that today. Thank you. Oh, baby girl. Hopefully she's gonna want to go. She doesn't have to move far. She's gonna come from here, and then she's gonna go out to that big enclosure over there. So hopefully that'll work. Thank you, Robin. She just gave Jamie a piece of her mind. we're trying snacks. He's interested. All about patience. I don't want her to be able to see me standing there. Thank you, Bree. Yeah, I think. Yeah.
No, she's got that super tall.
Ooh, baby.
She heard was a trial Oh, this flight was canceled.
Yep. Travel ban. Alethea.
He's food motivated. There's a towel at that room. You can use that to give him, yeah. Yeah, we'll try it. Okay. Take 3. All right.
All right, we're trying Cyrus Caracal. Yay, my buddy. Yeah. That's why Bobcats rule. He's the only one that participated. All right, so Cyrus is next on the list. All right, so we'll go see our buddy. Thank you, Linda. You guys are just amazing. I was gonna see if Manny was out. So hopefully 3 times is a charm. This is how it goes. We never force them to go. We just try a few different steps depending on each cat. Here's Miss Armani. She's like, I'll go. She was just out there recently though. Ow. Hi, babe. Ow. Hi, girl. Armani Leopard. Thank you guys so much for hanging in there. I know these longer lives, there can be some lag time, and I know you guys are fighting a good fight there in the comments. Oh, lady. My goodness. Wow. Wow. Ow. What a good girl. Yep, so hopefully Cyrus will go. I think this will be Cyrus's first Funcation. He had gone into the hospital for dental and a checkup, and then he went into a squeeze cage to be moved to his new enclosure that he went to, but not Funcation. So we'll see how that goes. You guys will probably see my sweet little pumpkin turn into the wild beast that he is in a squeeze cage. So we always have to make sure that there are people double and triple checking that the enclosures are locked back. And then Alethea will come out of her lockout and into her normal enclosure. If you had only done that with the squeeze cage. She's like, I'll hide under here. Servals do not make pets, folks. Alright, we're gonna try Cyrus now.
Maybe see what lockouts smaller, just in case. We've got to.
They were all cougar-fied, though. Yeah. Cyrus has really big lockouts because he's in an enclosure where cougars used to live. So hopefully he'll just want to participate. It'll be good for him. Get some exercise. There's Natalia on her morning walk. Let's say hi to Natalia while we wait to see if they get Cyrus. Natalia's probably like, what the heck? What's all that racket? Nat! Hi, lady! Hi, pretty girl. Hi, girly. Oh, I want my stabilizer. Hi. Hi, miss. Hi, miss. This is Natalia. She's no more leopard. So I don't know what all you guys are doing here, but I'm not into it. on your morning walk? We interrupting? See that little jump in her step? Sometimes she's always thinking about rushing the side. I think we have a Cyrus, maybe. Yep. It's always easy to get them in their feeding lockouts because they love to eat. It's not always easy to get them into a transport cage. So, if any of you guys have joined in late, we moved Nabisco Bobcat home from the 22,000 square foot Funcation. And then our next attempt was Zucari Serval to go on Funcation, and he said no. And then we tried Alethea Serval, and she said no. So we're gonna try Cyrus. He's a caracal. He's the best boy. Thank you, Ruth. It'll be fun, I promise, buddy. You just go in. I promise. Nothing bad. Sweet pumpkin. He needs some exercise anyway. He's getting a little round. He's getting a little round. I think I give too many treats. Yeah, Nabisco went home in like 0.5 seconds. The rest of this feed has been all about trying to get servals, but now we're here with Cyrus, so hopefully he'll do all right. Thank you, Stephanie, for the donation. It'll be fun, bud. Thank you, Scott. For any of you guys wondering too, we are in the process of changing our sponsorship kits, so they're not currently available at bigcatrescue.biz at the moment, but I hope to have those back up in next couple of days. It'll be fun, buddy. It's okay. It'll be fun. It's all right. I think everyone's just like, aren't I supposed to quarantine at home? Nobody wants to go. Go try some food. Pumpkin. Maybe fix the sheet so it actually covers the other side too. Trevor's side. gonna be the longest moving live I think we've done. This will surpass Serby.
Let's see if you can offer us to put this.
Some treats. Easter. It's all right, buddy. It's a big piece of chicken. Everything's on cat time. Yeah, he is in his feeding lockout. I'm sorry, buddy. It would be fun. Thank you, Angie. I've started grooming him, so he's a little bit used to the scratcher.
There's chicken in there. Yeah. Chicken in there too. It's like I'm gonna stand my ground.
Wow, thank you guys.
Beecher?
Thanks, Becky. Beecher.
That's my default.
Yeah. Hey, Bud Bud. Why don't you go in there?
Look, it's your friend.
Hey. Hi, mister. Do you want to go in there? Hi. I know, we're slow blinkins. Why don't you go in there? I have Funcations. Mister. There's chicken behind you.
Cricket?
There's chicken behind you.
Things do great.
You're alright.
You're good.
Alright, fourth
Are you
cat.
sure? Are you sure, mister?
Apparently have never had.
Buddy.
Yeah. And I need to go to the
Alright.
Cricket! I think even Cricket
Yeah.
Cricket loaded really good.
Yeah, I
last
think
time.
she does.
Alright, Cricket Serval is going to be our 4th attempt. And thank you guys so much for the donations.
That's good.
Yeah. Mister. Alright, 4th attempt. I'll stick with it as long as I have a camera battery. We are pretty sure Cricket loaded up pretty quickly the last time, so.
Has anybody been able to see if she's got a stick in there or like because it's kind of like that nose is like
Yeah.
Mm.
There's a
either that or probably a bad tooth.
You guys are getting an arm workout today for sure.
Get in the gym.
Oh, here. You got it.
Are we ready for the reps?
All right, Cricket Serval. Hopefully this one works. Thank you guys so much for sticking with us through this. You just never know. Every day is totally different here. Cyrus will just continue to lay in there. He loves his lockout because there's food. Good job, Bud Bud. He's like, all right. Go sleep in my plant like I usually do. Alright, let's head back over. So Trevor and Dylan are interns. Dylan is a level 5 intern. Trevor is a level 2 intern. They live for free in intern housing. They do get a weekly stipend for food and groceries. It's a 3-month internship, and they leave with some incredible experience. And many of our interns have gone on to do some really awesome things. So Cricket is back over where Zukari was. Hopefully she didn't see. We're gonna pass back by Armani here. Miss Money. Armani's like, I'll go. You wanna go? I'll go. Yes, you would go. She has been recently though, so. All right. Oh, it's so dusty out here. It takes a lot of patience to work with cats. Everything's on cat time. We might have all had other major plans today, and that's not going to happen until we get a cat moved.
That was the second one.
Oh, there's Hutch. I was gonna say, let's say hi to Hutch. Hi, mister. What are you doing, sir? This is Hutch Serval. You looked pretty cozy in the sun back there. Hi, babe. Hi, babe. Hi, mister. You're very quiet. He's usually noisiest when he's wanting food, but he's already had breakfast. He's gonna disappear into his next section too. He wants to spy on what they're doing down there. And he's almost out of sight. Oh, now he's calling. All right, we have a cricket. Mirror. I know, looking for snacks.
Hi.
Looking for snacks. You're so darn cute. He loves food. He's like, I would go for food. I'd go anywhere for food. You've got squirrels fighting above your head. Yeah. Yeah, so Hutch came to us with a really bad knee, and they don't want to put him on Funcation for the risk of him injuring it further. He's got some really bad arthritis that showed up in his x-rays. You can see he's got a little bit of a hitch in his step, so they don't want him jumping off of any of those major platforms or anything. All right, folks, this is attempt number 4, and I'm probably gonna have a dead phone battery here shortly, so hopefully Cricket goes. We're gonna watch from a distance. Thank you, Lori. Oh, yep. I just got a low battery signal, so I apologize if this quits before we get to see her go. I just got a low battery warning. It's gonna die as soon as you guys finally get a cat. Might have to steal Afton's phone and just fire it back up for a second. Hopefully you guys will at least see her go in the squeeze cage, and then you'll know she made it to Funcation. She was like, oh, okay. Couldn't be that easy. I'll just give you a little. Well, if my phone does die, thank you guys so much for all the donations and sharing. And we'll try to update you guys later on who actually makes it to Funcation. And I can't use a phone charger with a stabilizer, so that's the downfall there. He was moving. Yeah, this has been a long process. I'm surprised my phone lasted this long, because I did a live earlier too. Alright, we may be trying another one, but I am not going to have battery power for that. So thank you guys. Really appreciate your donations and really appreciate everybody that's supporting us. Alright, well, we'll try to update you guys later as to who actually went.